And hopefully, just like myself, everybody is ready for some more Silent Hill F. So, let's jump right into it tonight. We ended ourselves right at the cutscene, so, or just after the cutscene. Excuse me. So we have to figure out the puzzle that we're working on, find the missing object to fit in the device. That probably just opened that door that I looked at last night. White to green. Oh, blue should be open, which it is. Perfect. What in the hell? Why's it gotta be you? You're not the first thing I want to fight. Out of the way. Need white. Damn it. Alright, so blue and white go together. So red and green probably go together then if blue and white go together in the same scheme of things. It just kind of makes sense. I just killed you. What are you doing? Hello, brother. I just made that thing do the deads and it was standing back up. Going on with these chains. I don't like it. See, and now I need red, which doesn't make any damn sense. You can go somewhere. We got more blue. Takes us to a door. Letter from Rinko to Hinako. Hinako, here you'll feel better after eating this. Forget what those jerks said today, and don't worry, they'll be getting an earful from me. You just have to be yourself. You can't worry about what other people say is normal. That's their normal, not yours. I'll always be looking out for you. From your best friend, Rinko. You said I was dead. What do you mean? Have that candy? These candies bring back memories. I thought I got to take the candy. Do tea. Rinko's secret journal. Why do I have to live here of all places? She lives all the way on the other side of town, meaning my dream of us walking home together will never come true. I remember how I organized everyone from class to go to Chizura together after school. We chatted as we walked, then went our separate ways home. The walk to the store was painfully short, still having just a few extra minutes that I could spend with Shu outside of school was all I could have asked for. Oh. Ow, what the hell? Ow, I hell was up with that? I don't think candy's supposed to look like that. What the hell? Ah. I found the fox totem. Leftward facing fox crest. An emblem found in a strange room has some jutting out at the bottom that seems like it can be inserted somewhere. Here the room is done. Killed the things. Now go away. Oh, now it's all messy. Handwriting from here becomes erratic and emotional. Such a kind person, you know. Would someone who isn't kind give little treats with a wonderful message to their sad friend? I'm so kind. You just have to be yourself, because whenever I'm by your side, I realize what an amazing person I am. Whenever I help you out, it makes me realize how kind I am. I'll always be looking out for both you and Sakako, because when I look after you two pitiful creatures, it makes me feel so superior, like a teacher or a parent or a pet owner even. Your best friend, Rinko. Wow. I feel like I own a pet just because I'm friends with you. How nice. That should take us back. Wait, there's a question mark over there. I missed the question. You made it. You go. Excuse you? Back off. Is there more up there? There's got to be more up there because it shows a whole room with different crests. Let's go back through the blue. Might have to switch to the red and green at some point, but let's go back through the blue for a moment. I don't know. What time did you get off? What time did you get out of here last night? Okay, so this is just the candy shop again. 4:11. I got off at about midnight. I found the keys. I think that's really about all you missed, was I found the keys. I don't think I really did anything else too much extra. We have another candy store. Do the same thing. Sure am. No big scary monster this time? Rinko's secret journal. As we got closer to the store, our classmates would peel off one by one as they turned to go home. It was never just me and Shu on our own, but I didn't care. Handwriting here grows erratic and emotional. But of course, there was always a dirty little cockroach crawling all over Shu. I mean, come on. We're all walking home together. How about having a conversation that everyone else can join in on? Don't just go running off to your own little weird space wars world together. There's definitely going to be something else. I'm reading more notes. Just a matter of maybe not. Maybe it was just to read the note. Maybe because that was already opened. Rid of the burden that is you. A supportive friend. Alright, so let's go flip the things to red and green. He's kind of like a really, really shitty friend. Unnecessary. Sushi. Traditional dish made of sushi rice stuffed inside seasoned deep-fried tofu skins with a soft, juicy texture and is said to be Inari-sama's favorite type of offering. Fully restores health, stamina, and current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. We know if this is a fully standalone game or is it supposed to tie into the original game somehow. Can't see how it would. No, I'm pretty sure this one is a standalone game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this one is a standalone game. White open now. Go out through the red. Round the whole loop. Up past the lady with the many faces. Through the red door, through the white door. Yeah, I couldn't see how it would be a time. Especially because, like, none of the same characters or anything. So it being a tie-in doesn't really make too much sense to me. But just because it doesn't make sense to me doesn't mean that it doesn't make sense to somebody else, you know? Okay, yeah, we're up. The red door, not the white door. up, Bendy? No, I'm playing downhill. The mannequins are just really bendy. Ow. Hit. In a hallway. I don't have a whole lot of room to swing. The monsters in this are cool as shit. Did I ever fix my difficulty? No. So once you lower the difficulty, you can't re-up it unless you reload the save. And then once you reload the save and play everything back through, then you can do it. So no, I didn't play off screen at all. But the reason I had to look up the guide for that box puzzle last night, you might have missed that, was there was a box puzzle. But I had to look up the code for it because the difficulty for the puzzles stayed on hard, but the actual game went to the easy version. So it was kind of bugged. You saw up until the flower ones, the third set? Okay. Yeah, so it was bugged and I had to switch, or I had to look up a guide because it stopped. Really? Forward facing fox. Same thing as the leftward facing. You're unnecessary. There's no clues or anything in here. It was just go find the crest. Class observation log. In continuation from last semester, I'm to be class president once again. I hope we make this another wonderful semester. The handwriting turns wild and erratic. I love being class president because I get to look after all these lost causes. Even when I was young, I always enjoyed comparing myself to other inferior kids and bask in my own superiority. When I pretend to care about others, I can please a lot of people. The losers I help, the people around me, and even my parents. And frankly, that makes me happy as well. Right now, I'm in charge of two girls who are the definition of morons. They're both so carefree and empty-headed. Neither of them knows the first thing about fitting in. The only reason they have any friends at all in this class is because I'm taking care of them. They fawn over me and tell me all the time how grateful they are. It feels amazing. I really, truly think that I was born to be class president. Narcissism. That was like some heavy narcissism. Holy shit. I should probably heal. Two of those. So I guess the question becomes is where's the third one at? Nori-sama's emblem. Okay, so I need an additional 4th emblem to open this door. That one's shut. Flip white to green again. Okay. I'm confused. If I flip white to green, I can go in and go straight to that little green spot there. I will say the puzzles in this have been fantastic. They're all very methodical and difficult, and I enjoy them. We're stealing shit out of her room now. Crumpled letter. Sorry for writing you a letter out of the blue. I know we could just talk at school, but when I'm around you, I always end up whoever wrote it stopped here. Hey, I know this is really last minute, but would you mind coming shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what clothes would look cute on me, from a boy's perspective, that is. What do you think? I love you so much. You never leave my thoughts. I'm genuinely surprised that there's no, like, monsters in here right now. That's gross. What exactly is Hinako to you? Are you two just friends, or are you more than friends? I want to tell you the truth. Or I want you to tell me the truth. I know this is none of my business, but could you keep your distance from Shu? You know, people tend to get the wrong idea when boys and girls our age spend too much time together. You don't want to cause any issues for Shu, do you? You should really think more about how you behave. You're nothing but a fly. All you do is get in the way, get lost, or at the very least, shut your trap and stop bothering others. Quit buzzing around Shu all the damn time. It looks like the writer was trying to change their handwriting. That's unsettling. So maybe she knows that she's dead?
気持ち考えたことある？あんたは裏切った。もてあそんで裏切った。謝れ。その格好で今すぐ土下座して謝れ。聞こえてるんでしょ。なんとか言いなさいよ。ひなこ、
Damn. Tri-scale emblem key. Obtained after bidding farewell to Rinko, it seems to be able to open a door somewhere, and it's much bigger than a normal key, as if it was made for some huge creature to use. Tea, Yokon, Higashi, sushi, dried carcass. We draw, no, I don't have enough. Pray and increase abilities, my sanity level, or we can save and increase an Omamari slot, and I think that's what we're gonna do. But we will save. So I don't think I was actually supposed to find this little passageway that I took earlier. Because I think that key is actually supposed to be for the Inari door. How do they keep coming back to life? Hell. No, I can't open that? Would make sense. Just picked up a key. What? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know where I gotta go. You get out there? Alright, so if I go up, take the right, go around the bend, back through the hallway, or through the door, it should take me to the fox statue, which should theoretically be where this key goes. I gotta do something on the other side. Where does this one take me? Did it not actually make it there? Oh, it got dark. It did make a difference. Sakuko's. Parent-teacher journal. Just a note. As Sakuko's mother, I want to thank you for teaching my daughter. I wanted to apologize for what happened the other day on the field trip. It seems Sakuko caused a lot of trouble. My daughter has been that way ever since she was young. As a child, she always hated when we turned off the lights to go to bed. She avoided the dark movie theaters and tunnels like the plague. I mistakenly thought she had overcome her fear of the dark now that she has grown up. I believe the reason her fear came back during the field trip is because she is unaccustomed to sleeping in a different environment. Yeah, I wasn't done reading that. mission? Base Army HQ when we played Space Wars. When it wasn't just us playing, we would gather here to have mission briefings while eating candy. Alright, so apparently I can't find the note that I just read. Damn. You may have read one too many of those bizarre comics lately. Should be laughing all happily one moment, then turn deadly serious and spout off some weird nonsense the next. Apparently she's acting like that because she thinks it's cool, but it kind of creeped me out. First few times she did it. Hope she gets over this weird supernatural phase of hers. Are you having a fucking tism fit out there? Hi, friend. Oh, why are you blue? Enemies defeated in areas eliminated by evil warding lanterns will be unable to reanimate. Oh shit. Ow. There's only the one lantern. So that lantern was actually a good thing. Or the blue aura. I mean. I apologize if there's an echo. I cannot hear over the microwave. How many more hours do you think I have left in this game? It's supposed to be like a 30-some hour gameplay. So, probably a lot. Probably still have, yeah, only a few left. I've only played for maybe 10 hours, 11 hours. I haven't been doing the 5-hour streams. Doing shorter, like 3-ish. The first one was about 4.5. The one last night was about 3.5, 4. Tonight's probably gonna be about 3. That feels like more hours than that. Up until I launched it, I had 8 hours of playtime. So not even a full 10. I hate gym class. Just looking at my gym clothes makes me depressed. They're holding a long distance race at school soon. I know it's just an excuse for them to watch me come in last and laugh at me. I knew how lonely I would feel if everyone just left me in the dust, so I asked Rinko if she would hang back so we could run across the finish line together, and you know what? She said yes. I asked Hinako too, but she said no. She said it's because she's in a sports club and she'll get yelled at by the teacher if she doesn't try her best. Well, I suppose that makes sense if it's true. Handwriting suddenly turns erratic. But I know the truth. I know it's really because you don't want to be held back by a slowpoke like me. I hope Hinako trips and falls and breaks all the bones in her body so she can never run again. What is up with her friends? anything else for me to pick up? This my locker? Maybe. Does it really matter whose locker it is? Unless you're picking something up, don't give me dialogue. I don't need the extra on that one. Oh, there's somebody over there. Go through here. I hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird, that I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who's always by herself. I can forget my loneliness at school inside a classroom full of people chatting away. In the dark, however, it comes creeping back. I know the truth. I know what Hinako really thinks of me. Thinks I'm weird just like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me behind my back. Does she think that they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she puts on a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. It makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. Why are there chains hanging on the ceiling of her high school hallway? Yeah, who knows? Honestly, like it's Japan in the 1600s? No, not that old. 60s? Old Japanese culture. I don't know. Maybe that was the style of the hallway. Who knows? Not me. Not this guy. Oh, I hate the weird dolphin. He's running a big ass circle. Sure did. Really? Myself a little bit more space. Okay. Is that it? Is that really all that was in there? That seemed kind of pointless to open if it was just going to give me an enemy. I also thought that I'd turn that to green. Guess not. Where? Door open? Hmm? Doesn't open. Hallway back opens. If I open the blue, is it going to let me... Which way is it going to take me, though? That's the issue. Because there's got to be another way for me to go There is. Okay, so go out the hallway, turn left, and then turn left at the door. Right. Yeah. Turn this back to green. Turn left. Go through the door on the left. This is where you start. This sucks. There's got to be another door for me to go through. Because that one is white. I can't go that way. I think maybe it's just supposed to be like giving some backstory on the thought processes. Maybe. I don't actually know. We're gonna go through the big door because I'm supposed to find Sakako. Just kidding. What's up, dude? Welcome to the party. Already did that. Damn it. Okay, so I can't go up there. I have to go through the puzzles on this side, which is fine. But you can't go through the blue doors. This will turn to white. Nothing good. How's stream been? Not bad. I mean, been live for about an hour-ish. Played for about 45 minutes. Because the 10-minute starting soon screen. Which I had to redo my starting soon screen because I was making room on my PC and I lost my plague doctors that I had on both my starting soon and my BRB screen. So I redid it to being my little plague doctor guy that I use for everything else. Wait. I have to figure out where the other blue and white would be. Because I can't go through doors if they're blue if the whites aren't on. Going this way.
ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。うさぎ咲子が好きだった。
Somehow I managed to miss an entire section. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend. I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. When I told my new bestest friend Hinako this, she said she'd never ever abandon me, not ever. She promised me. You know what, Mr. Rabbit? What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No, 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 no. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she wouldn't ever leave me. She promised. I have to believe her because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? Never trust a bomb. Come on, hopscotch your ass back in here. Come on, friend, join the party. You're dead now too. Thanks. Alright, it's on red, so I should be able to go through the door at the end of this hallway. Udzuti. I guess I'm out of space. I don't really need anything. Oh, wrong button. Hey! Not around the guitars. Go. Get. You get two. Out of there. Oh, better. Use. I guess we just don't pick up the Udzuti. Because I'm out of space. Oh, perfect. There's an offering here. That makes that easy to figure out. Another one of these. Takuko's dream. Oh, okay, so I don't have to do the puzzle there. Good. My family has served as caretakers of Senitsugi Shrine for generations. For the past few decades, the shrine's popularity has been on the decline. When it came time for my dad to become the head priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. Mom and Dad are always saying negative things about the shrine, that head priests are obsolete. My grandfather says that the tradition of upkeeping Senitsugi Shrine will die with his generation. I help out as Miko at the shrine whenever an event's held. I love how dignified the rituals are and the way they make me feel like my soul is being cleansed. I was reading that and I hit the wrong button. Damn it. Twice now. Guess let's do a save. Blue door. Come on in. Okay, so now we're back up here. We haven't been in this room yet.
来てくれたの。怖いよ。早く出して。
Alright, there's got to be some kind of hint for this. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height as if their reflections in the mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. Okay, so I need to get all these relatively even, is my guess. That's what I got from that. Alright, so the middle seems to be the only place that they'll... Oh, hold on.
Hinako. 助けて。ねえ。
Or... No. Come on to something. Yeah, I'm not onto something. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, light. Two must face each other as one. Okay, so two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height as if their reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. Shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. Okay, so yeah. Need to have rabbit. Fox. In theory, that'd be right, but it's not. So the other, yeah, be the rabbit and the fox facing one another. It's also incorrect. But that maybe these ones need to face away from each other. Two must face each other. Two are facing away from each other. These two are facing towards each other. Something unlocked, I heard it. I think I solved it. Obtain the key in front of the cage. Yes. Now the goal is to get the key, but it's locked in place. So I solved the puzzle, but why can't I have the key? I can't go through the door either way. Obtain the key in front of the cage. Alright. Talon lampshade. A lampshade found near Sakuko's cell. The design resembled sharp talons. Okay, so... Restraint lampshade found near Sakuko's cell. Design resembles something tangling. Okay, so I have to pick up the lampshades. And probably put them in the correct places. Oh, I'd freak the fuck out too. Hell no. Absolutely not. I'd be freaking the fuck out too. You got me, A, you got me in a cage. B, you got me in a dark ass room. Absolutely the fuck not. Obtained after bidding farewell to Sakuko, it seems to be able to open a door somewhere, and it's much bigger than a normal key as it was made for some huge creature to use. Now we gotta find our way back, which should be fairly simple to do, because the door should be right over here. Shrine, do tea. Ooh, we can almost do it. We can almost get a second Omamari slot. Find a way to open the sacred door. I'm pretty sure it's already open. Oh, there's a second door there that has to be opened. Got it. Proceed to the inner room. I'm betting there's gonna be a bump. Nope, another puzzle. Find choose prized possessions. Truckload of these notebooks filled up my entire closet.
育てるにはちょっと難しかったよな。俺の一番の宝物だ。
Ray gun? The laser gun.
触れさせなかった。
Prize possession. Sheet of fine paper. Carry not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts. So find the two pieces that are missing. I should be able to open what I got. Another shrine. So they have to be in this room. Oh, just kidding. They're this way. Just kidding. They are not that way. Medicine cabinet for shoes place. Oh, a bendy friend. Drawing of young Shimizu Hinako. Even if it was drawn by an elementary school student, it's still too bad. This is definitely drawn on purpose. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid, disgusting, etc. Easy again. Oh, there's a door over here. Oh. Water. Bandage. Yoko. Blue to red. Where am I standing? Okay. That's gross. Oh. probably go get your cantaloupes checked. Ow, ow, twice. Ow, acid. What's going on, Rift? Ow! Currently being attacked with acid. That is what's up. Ow! Your bendy's fucking acid. Please hit me with your gut. Or your many guts, I guess. Alright, now that that's dead. Whatever the hell that thing was. Okay. The staircase. This is a place I haven't done this one. Stab it early enough, it can't grow. Brainiac Hero Comic. The inside page was full of drawings. Hinako were drawn at the bad guys that the protagonist defeated. Moreover, in order to make the method of death even more bizarre than the manga's presentation, they stubbornly added a lot of scattered blood and guts. But a pretty decent manga to me. Really? Why drop it down like that? Unnecessary to drop down like that. So, after both the 24 and the 48, I did a week hiatus, just kind of give me some time to mentally recoup, focus on work, life, things of that nature. And then I actually just started streaming again last night, because I took that week hiatus since the 48.
本当の気持ちを聞かせてくれ。
The results of the 48 were a little lower than the 24, but it wasn't horrible. So I mean, I couldn't complain regardless. Yeah, always got to take that that mental break. So.
I steal cheese. You can't catch me.
Glad that you remembered to steal a cheese, sis. Okay, where the hell do I go now? Can't go through that main door. I have one more prized possession that I have to find. I mean, there's got to be another door somewhere. Out of the country for a week, which is going to be nice. Hell yeah, man. Where are you guys going? Hopefully somewhere where the weather is consistent compared to here. Though I don't know how it is where you're at. Here it's been like, oh, 30 degrees today, 80 degrees the next. Going on a cruise to the Bahamas, so kind of out of the country. Fair enough. I'm going on a trip with my business partners next week. We're going to Vegas to go see WrestleMania. So I'll definitely get the needed break of getting away from everything and just kind of enjoying life and the fruits of labor kind of thing. Wow, see, we got we're a bit more northern than you are. Quite a bit more northern at that. Red to blue. I got stabbed twice. But to start the rain season where every day at 3 p.m. it rains for like 20 minutes. Oh, I don't miss that. I spent 2 summers down in Georgia, and that was probably the worst part of it. There's got to be something in here for me to pick up, because there wasn't really anything else. That I can't do anything with. And hurricane season starts, so here until December, that's all about rain and wind. Jeez, man, yeah. I don't know if I'd actually enjoy living in Florida. It just sounds rough. Granted, I mean, we get snow for, well, this year we've gotten snow from, what, October until, it was just snowing on Monday. So there's nothing in here for me. Did you finally make it through Crimson Desert? I know you're playing that from launch. I'm not sure where to go. Essentially, it's you start at the arrow up here, go down, around, pop out through here, you end up over here, and then you end up in that room. But it's not taking me anywhere. You're playing it, then life happened, and mentally you haven't been into gaming. After the trip, you'll probably get back into it. Fair enough. Always got to do what's best for the mental health, you know? That was one of the reasons why I dropped my stream time down. I was doing like 5-hour streams every single day. And I just got exhausted. I can't go through that door, but that's the door that I come out of. Interesting. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I don't want to open the door. Stop it. Is there a door over here I can go through? There's got to be something over here. Where the hell am I supposed to go? There's one more thing and I can't open the door. Can't open that. Oh, the comic book.
Hinako の好きなようにして。俺は相棒の選択なら受け入れるぜ。
No, I'm glad to hear that you're doing better now, man. Did anybody else notice the gap around that fucking collar like this? He's got an inch gap around his neck from that collar. Use that core string. Hold yourself up. I mean, all you're doing is prolonging the inevitable at that point, but...
幼い頃からの友人に別れを告げるのは辛いだろう。
Apparently, well, she lifted the lever, or pulled the lever so that way he could, you know, strangle a little bit more.
いえ、するべきでした。もっと早くこんな姿をお見せして申し訳ありません。
謝らなくていい。むしろその痛みを強いた私の方が謝らねばならない。
Oh, fair enough.
Go.
Also, just to answer your question earlier, yes, this one is a standalone game. It does not have others at all. So she's stuck in like purgatory essentially, going back and forth between death and life. I didn't ask anything. I said that to answer your question earlier, it is in fact a standalone game.
Shu, Rinko.
They just bail on me? Okay, so I should be able to go that way now. That's not what I want. I want that. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I thought you were saying that you couldn't hear me because of the game or something.
うしてシュウ、お前の家で合流なんだよな。
She's got to be like stuck in purgatory or something if it's this back and forth between life and death.
戦える数じゃない。
The only thing that would make sense. We have Japanese Pyramid Head? That'd be cool. Gotta find a way to shoe. Doesn't really show me where his house is. Assuming somewhere over here where the canvas is blank.
2人もあいつから逃げたのかも。やむを得ず私を置いてったんだ。
Yeah, sure. It has nothing to do with the that you have like really shitty friends. Or at least one really shitty friend, and then the one that you and your friend can't agree on who's in love with. Hooray! We can now do Omamori. I'm sorry, something urgent came up, so I can't come with you. Just trust me and continue down the path we decided. I'll get everything ready and wait for you.
これシュウたちか。
I hear things.
シュウなら山にも詳しいのに。
I hear it. Where it at? Durable axe used to chop wood. It's not the easiest weapon to wield due to how heavy it is, but it is reliable.
またメモっていこう。
Hell yeah. That's just a loop. Oh, I missed. Woo! You missed too. them out. Or at least on the path.
相棒法ってどこ行ったシュ
The... Oh, I missed. Have a good stream. Gonna head to hay before some work. Heck yeah, man. I appreciate you popping in and chatting. Hope you enjoy your vacation if I don't talk to you tomorrow when I pop in. So, have a good rest of your night. Research notes on Hakakuso. I'm going to figure out how to say these words as best as I can. I've learned from reading exotic herbology that Kakura Makakura is made up by grinding the seeds of Hakakosu, an extraordinary rare herb. Hakakosu is notoriously difficult to cultivate as it requires a very specific environment in which to grow. Rarely found in the wild, this precious medicinal herb is so prized that it has earned itself the title of the flower of the gods. According to folklore, the herb can give one the ability to converse with gods, visit their lands, and even awaken dormant powers. With the manifold divine experiences this herb is rumored to provide, it is no surprise that numerous legends talk of kings journeying to find it under the belief it holds the key to immortality. When ground, its seeds are said to smell of peaches. Interesting thing for seeds to smell like. The bridge? Yeah.
こんなとこに置いとくなんて
Heard that. Alright, so if we go back this way, there's got to be a path somewhere over here that I'm... Or so it looks like. No, that's just... We go this way and go up to the bridge. Did you just fall out of a fucking tree? Pretty sure she just fell out of a tree. Convinced people at work to try the banana pudding iced coffee, by the way. Now everyone drinks it. That's hilarious. It's good for no reason. Omamori horse greatly decreases the amount of stamina consumed when sprinting in fights.
何かに使えそう
Hell yeah. We need to put our second one in. One's good where it's at. Increases focus charging. Health after each successful counter. Increases enemy line of sight. Greatly increases stun power when durability is low. Deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability. Effective only for weapons with durability. Greatly decreases the amount of stamina consumed when sprinting. I think we're going to do deals additional. One swift kick in the ass coming right up. That was it. That was just a loop. Cross the bridge and go to the right. Where I picked up the Omori. I locked our sanctuary to protect it, but don't you worry because I have the key. I'll be waiting for you at the mountain refuge. I won't let anyone or anything hurt you anymore. I'll protect you until the end of time itself. I'll stay by your side until death do us part. Map of Sugasato. So now we have a new map. We have to go all the way up there, or we have to go down here. I missed. I know your bendy ass is gonna stand up, so just do it. Both of you. Or maybe they already fought all of them. The view's great, isn't it? I've always wanted to see it with you. You're probably alright if you've made it this far, but just be sure you're not being followed by anyone, right? This is our own private sanctuary. We don't need anyone else. Why is there a face? I guess it doesn't really make a difference which side this I go. It just loops. I knew there was going to be at least one of them. Oh god, there's more than one. Alright then. That was unnecessary. Metal gate key. Metal key that can be used to unlock the metal gate in the mountains. You've come such a long way. You're doing so well. You don't need to worry about your silly old mundane world anymore. We'll break free from all of that here. Welcome to our sanctuary. The others are overjoyed to have you as a new addition. Okay, so the tie-in is, you know, cult. Par for the course with, well, Silent Hill. We want to save. Crowbar. Ew. Why do you lick me? That was fucking gross. Can't take what seriously? Monster? Or the game? I have to go all the way back up to the gate. Pregnant frog guy. Oh shit. Run away! Left. Oh. That was uncomfortable. Alright, so hold on. Let's route plan real quick. Down, left, up, left, up, left. Then go to left. $25. What is this? Cap and Tater arguing? Oh, they found me again. What the fucking hell? Why is Patrick here? Ooh, I escaped without getting hit. Look at me go. Probably because it's on super easy. I'm a little upset. The atmosphere of this game is just so fucking cool. And I also like the fact that they don't go to like just a stock weapon in the cutscene. It actually changes as I change my weapon. So if I would have had the steel pipe, that would have been what she carried. If I would have had out the axe or the crowbar, like when I woke up, she had the crowbar in her hand. So I think that's really cool too. Draw an Omamari. Greatly decreases sanity consumption while using focus. Can't go through the gate. Left.
ここに繋がってたんだ。
I'm gonna look around the house real quick.
シュ
Anything I can pick up.
相棒、私だ。
So does part of her know that she's dead and part of her not think that she's dead? I'm confused as to how... Front door key to Shu's house. The key to Shu's house looks like it's been left here. Stained with dirt from Shu's long days of growing herbs. Prescription for my partner. Hinako began complaining of headaches in middle school. When I tried pinpointing the root cause, things always seemed to come back to a stress arising from her poor relationship with her father. In other words, she is suffering from tension headaches. I first recommended that she use over-the-counter medicine, but soon she started asking for them more and more often. I don't like the thought of Hinako developing a reliance on such drugs, so I switched her to traditional Chinese medicine that uses kudzu root and peony, as it should put less of a strain on her body. That said, I know the real reason she comes around so often isn't just because she's looking for medicine, but for a place to air her grievances about her father. As my grandmother always said, you can greatly improve the flow of someone's chi simply by listening to their troubles, and empathizing with them. Can't. Hinako was thrilled with the medicine I gave her and said it worked wonders, but the truth is that it wasn't the medicine alone. I want to hear out all her troubles and concerns. I mean, that's my job as her partner, right? You think of howdy partner. I don't think that's the kind of partner that they are talking in the nature of.
とりあえず家の中で2人を待つか。
You know, just kidding. Go back to the... Dang, I won't go through that door either. Fair enough.
シュウ、リンコ。
Heisenberg from Resident Evil Village? Oh, back to the sleepy place. For whom do I tread such a treacherous path?
ここから先は大きな苦痛を伴うことになる。
いいえ、私は恐れません。
では行こう。ここでは3つの儀式がある。
姿が見えなくとも一緒にいるのを感じます。頑張ります。
Reach the first ritual.
行こうか。ミラコ。
はい。
I gotta see what's down here. I know he went to the right, but I gotta see what's down here.
なんか
There's
妙
something
だ。
about this wall. I didn't. There. Oh. We'll go to the door then. Family Physician's Log, February 10th. I received reports that the patients will sometimes make strange sounds, then try to get on all fours and crawl around. Housemaids who served the family for many years whisper among themselves, speaking of so-called fox possession. I had scolded them for spreading such unscientific, superstitious rumors. Today I was ordered to keep silent about this matter by the head of the house. The family has denied my request to transport them to a hospital. I wonder if it is out of fear that talk of the supernatural will tarnish the family's reputation. However, I do not expect the patient's conditions to improve with in-home treatment alone. Not good, won't budge. Guess it doesn't matter, because it's leading to an empty room. All the doors are heavy and won't budge. Click on that. I found a friend. Hey, yummy, I don't want to touch you. Ah, there it is. I see it walking. I heard it, but I didn't see where it was. What's where? Yep. That was mine now. What's mine now? Nope. Me too. Apparently I'm not going to the save point because I couldn't find it. Well, you know, he's your kid. Good, it won't budge. You do. I witnessed it at the bowling alley last week. Oh, hey, friend.
ここだ、ミナコ。
はい。今、参ります。
There's not a Harry Potter closet in there. Where the hell did he go? He just walked into the stairs. Here, I seen them. There he is. Surely there wouldn't be monsters in the room with all the candles.
"私はここだ。ずっと君といる。
はい。
Oh. Werewolf farm. Cutscenes are like movies. You know as much as I do. I haven't played the game. To answer your question, no. She's gonna cut her own arm off. Which is somehow worse. But it's Silent Hill, this tracks. Can I have the other arm at least? I don't know if I actually want it, but like, can I at least have the other arm? Well, maybe the doll was right. Maybe we shouldn't trust the fox man? I'd be passing out too. That's a lot of blood to lose.
痛み止めは施した。まだ痛むか？
いえ、少し引きつる感じがするだけです。行きましょう。次。
君さえ良ければ。
はい、大丈夫です。
Now where's this? No, it's not nearly as long. Oh, 100% gameplay. It is 30 to 40 hours. Ah, cool. Oh, I was hoping it would make a gong sound.
Hinako. よく頑張ったね。
Fox arm. Enemies that have been rendered inanimate will reanimate after a period of time. While using the fox arm, hold A near enemies who have been rendered inanimate. Use Soul Siphon. This will prevent enemies from reanimating. Enemies killed using the fox arm's focus attack will not reanimate. Interesting. It is my first time playing through. And so far, I am absolutely loving it. Puzzles, the atmosphere, the combat mechanic, whole game is absolutely fantastic. Wish that you could have the first time over again. Ow. I guess I can change this one because I'm not going to need it. That's fair. I feel that way with a lot of games. The first time was always the best time playing it, and then you kind of try to get that same feeling every time you play it after that, and it's never the same. I definitely get where you're at there. Soul Siphon's a pretty cool mechanic. Need to go reach the second ritual chamber. So probably back up the stairs. Couldn't have Soul Siphon for that. No. I'm not buying viewers. Stop offering. You have viewers without buying. The second one, or is this taking me back to the first one? That bandage. I have so many bandages. Not really, honestly. I think that it is. So my little conclusion that I've kind of drawn, or think that I might have come to, is that she is stuck in some form of purgatory. So I think that she's stuck where in this world she knows she's dead, she knows what's happening, in the other life where her friends know that she's dead, she's unaware that she's actually dead. That's kind of where I'm sitting at with it. But at the same time, I don't actually know. Great, a 9th bandage. So many bandages. Is there a boss fight coming up? It won't budge. Use the freaking fox arm. You got, like... Why are you walking down the steps like that? You got, like, all this strength all of a sudden. Other doors that wouldn't budge, you can now open. Like that. So you should be able to open other doors. I mean, I'm probably only going to see one ending. Maybe two if I go back and restart from, like, when I had it on the highest difficulty, or the higher difficulty. Slowly restores health after defeating an enemy. That could be useful for a higher difficulty. Housemaid's note. However, the child she carried was unmistakably a descendant of the Tsunekis, and their blood lies in wait for tragedy to strike. It is only a matter of time before that child exacts their revenge. I believe that the next time there is turmoil within the Tsuneki family, that child will make their move. There's a bunch of offerings. That's all that's in here? Okay. So... the way that takes me back to the first ritual chamber. Think about the wall. Crackling fire sounded like one of the bendy people. If we go down, main hall, second floor. Go back over this way. Back out to these stairs here. Can't go anywhere. Okay. Yeah, I was right. You can't do anything. Maybe when I get a second arm? Doesn't make much of a difference because that door leads right there. Oh. Two doors I haven't opened yet. One. This one. Yeah, get out. Yeah, hold on, let me save and then just cut my other arm off. Oh, it's another one of you. Stop yelling. Now you're done. Why can't I go through the door? Why can't I go through? Okay, just kidding. Apparently we don't go through that. Okay, because we had to make sure it was dead. Got it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. Go cut my other arm off. It's okay. gonna brand my back? Apparently. Ouch.
Yoく頑張ったね。
はい。
Took that shit like a champ. God damn.
儀式は終わったよ。君は本当に頑張った。
She took that shit like a champ.
次でここでの儀式は最後だ。
これで
Damn.
身も心もあなたのものに。
こっちだ。
Bestial form. The Kudzu seal will fill as you use Soul Siphon or attack enemies. Once it is full, you can use left and right stick to awaken your bestial form. Enemies that have been defeated using your bestial form will not reanimate. While attacking, using RB, you can unleash a devastating attack with RT. Holding down the attack for longer will allow you to deal even more damage. While in your awakened form, you can perform a counter using RT so long as the counter is possible, even if you are already in the middle of an attack. Use the left and right stick while in your bestial form to revert the fox arm to its normal state. The Kudzu seal will deplete while you are awakened. However, if you revert the fox arm before the seal runs out, then the seal will remain partially filled.
はじめまして。ひなこと申します。
That's kind of cool. You hopscotch bastard. Mirror the bendy friend. I was expecting a little bit more fun with that attack. Another bandage. Apparently there's stairs here. Dirty drawstring bag. A drawstring bag covered in red and black stains. Kind of sticky, but might still come in handy. Increases in heat. So I guess the question becomes, how close are we to the end of the game? Finish it out tonight, or do we leave it on a cliffhanger? There's not actually a way to get up there. Or up the other. In the final ritual. Enhance the effects of health, restoring items, and praise. Yeah, that would be useful. Missing something somewhere. Otherwise, that door would open. The way in. 1, 2. This would be the way into 3. Something's missing. Why it's not letting. Probably had to go first. Letter from a woman. You really are shrouded in mystery. You understand exactly how I feel, even though we haven't seen each other in years. Are you simply reading me like a book, or am I feeling exactly what it is you want me to? Recently, I'm starting to think that even I don't know who I am anymore. Ow. Dead now. I go towards the thing now. Oh, there's the door here. What's in here? We want to go back down this. I assume that I found all the things that they wanted me to find. Probably wrong. Solemn letter. The seal shall mark thee as our own proof of thine own sacrifice of body and spirit. Be thou awake or hidden in sweet slumber, joyous shalt thou be to serve. Even when flesh has rotted away and bone turned to dust, so thou shalt serve. Hey, I appreciate that follow. Run out through and then turn. that picture? Door is... Go through. Oh, the door's open now. It's open. Big door is still not open. What am I missing? Puzzle. Memories. Bring out any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. Oh, that was the one for shoes room. Have any other? What am I? All the doors got opened. Not the one upstairs, though. The one upstairs didn't get open. Go out to the main hall. Main hall. Right. Right, left, right, left. Right. Left. Aha.
Hinako.
I was trying to go through a door that I can't actually go through. That makes sense. Now I can actually open this one up here. Increase the sound. Someone's gonna jump down from somewhere. I can feel it. Ah, what the hell? Oh, I knew that was gonna happen, but... Monster? Dark Shrine. Monster that has a large taiko drum inside its mouth. It swings around its large... Hey, appreciate the new follow! Monster has It swings around its large baki drumstick-like arms and strikes the taiko to instill fear and command those bound to it. It tries to cancel out any noise with its loud voice and banging. How it always has been. How we doing, Tamsy? Welcome to the stream. You trying to get comfy, Bubba? Oh, I appreciate that. Ow. Necessary. Nice. Pull you away now. Always appreciate the bay support. How am I looking in the mirror? Oh, because they're going to turn me into a fox. Got it. Oh, they're going to cut my face off. I'm absolutely loving this food. Ah, damn, is that gruesome. It took my face. Oh no, they just took my lookers. It's fine. It's like a sleep mask for Jeffrey Dahmer.
よく痛みをこらえてくれた。凛々しかったぞ、ひなこ。
いや、痛い。
私の目を見なさい。
痛い。
ひなこ、私の目を見なさい。もう痛いことや辛いことはないよ。落ち着きなさい。
はい。痛いことや辛いことはありません。私は落ち着きます。
How does she still have eyelids? I could see her blink. They went around.
それでいい。さすがひなこだ。
How does she still have eyelids?
ありがとうございます。
さあ、行こう。
はい、行きます。
before we roll out of the game, I'm going to find the nearest little thing to save at, and then we will be calling it. But I want to find a save point. So Nick's my,
頑張ったね。
unless this is actually the end of the game.
さあ、皆が私たちを待っているよ。
How much is left in the game? That's really where my question comes in. Is how much is left to the game, because that'll determine on if we finish. A couple more hours. Okay, yeah, then definitely. Otherwise, I have to watch it all over again. I mean, I've watched enough horror movies. I think I could stomach watching her get her face cut off again. Not exactly like top of my list of what I want to do, but I'm sure I could handle watching it. 1 or 2 more streams worth. Interesting. When I looked at the gameplay length, it said that it was about 10 to 12 hours. Mask of the Fox Clan. You are now able to see secrets concealed within the Dark Shrine using the mask from the Fox Clan. Hold LTD's focus and discover hidden paths and clues at certain locations. If you spot a suspicious looking area in the Dark Shrine, use focus and take a good look around. That was kind of fun. Cool. Kind of gross, but really, really fucking cool. Water can't carry you. Yeah, when I looked at seeing how many hours the game itself takes, it said that it took about 10 to 12 for a first playthrough, and then 30 to 40 if you do 100%. We have found our save point. That being said, everybody, that is going to wrap up this playthrough session. Your first was around 20. Fair enough. I mean, I took a decent amount of time with the scarecrows at the beginning. Took a decent amount of time with the Sakako fight because I had it on hard difficulty. I really enjoyed the combat mechanic, but it was just very chip damage, and I just couldn't time the dodges and shit right. So make sure that you guys always hydrate, take care of yourselves. Catch you in the next one.